Welcome back to the Fractal Video Shufflr training series. Today we're going to start off in YouTube Analytics just to show that I have been using my Video Shufflr to upload videos and to show you the average view duration and just what you can get from this shuffler. Again, all of these videos that I'm showing today I made in videos on this channel, so make sure to check those out in the playlist in the full training series. But for now, we're just going to go through these while the shuffler updates. It auto updates and I just pushed one out. So we're going to go through that today as well as some other stuff. The auto update works on Mac and Windows, by the way. So here's one video that I posted a few weeks ago, and this is the very first video that I made on this channel, and not on this channel itself, but on the Fractal Video Shufflr channel, where I went through step by step how to make this video from start to finish. You can see that on my channel. These are the stats from it. It's been a few, so September 22nd. So it's been quite a few days. So here's the stats: 12 hours, 141 views. So not too bad, and the view duration ended up being 519, so 17%. And again, I did this all on camera, and it was super quick, super fast. I really didn't even try to edit anything or try to make this like super special. It was just super quick. And so that's the results on this one. I think it did not too bad. Got 2 subscribers from it. Here's another video I did as well on this channel where I edited it from start to finish, and you could see me edit it. And this one ended up getting 21% of view duration, 754. And then this is another one that was very short. I ended up wanting to do it longer, but in the video I recorded, I ended up being a little bit shorter. But this is another one that ended up getting a 10% average view duration, which is not bad. And so these are all videos that were made in the Fractal Video Shufflr, which is still updating here. And so yeah, today we're gonna go into exactly how you can not only make these type of videos using the Fractal Video Shufflr, but how you can find good ideas to use in your video production pipeline and process, because the shuffler is much more than a video editor. It's also a YouTube research tool, as well as a voiceover generation production tool. You can also use it as a sound effects and sound design tool. You can use it for your custom AI video generation tool. So you can just use it if you want to just use it to produce Sora videos. You can use it for that. This is the first full YouTube suite. It's a tool that will allow you to do everything that you will ever need to do on YouTube. That's why it's taking a little time to download. I was hoping that it finished before I did that, but while it continues, looks like we're almost there, and we are done. Good stuff. Excuse me. All right. Now that the Fractal Video Shufflr has finished updating, I'm just going to go back into grid mode, and I just want to go over a very quick overview of the 2.1 update. So we have officially made it to 2.1, and 2.1 includes a lot of new features, and these features include the topic tab inside of the Fractal Niche Finder. So if you click the Niche Finder here, it'll open up the Topics tab, or the Topics browser. And in the Topics browser, you'll be able to filter by minimum views, and you'll be able to load as many videos as we have stored of recent videos, and you'll be able to filter it based off of your own liking. So of course, if you just want to search for videos that everybody is talking about, you can just filter that out by comments, and then you can see all of the big videos that people are really talking about. So really like the topics tab, and that's one of the newer features in 2.1. Of course, you can go into other videos to learn more about these other tabs. Next, inside of the advanced editor, we have made a lot of changes. So you will notice that in the events editor, we now have the timeline down here, and also have the grid as well as the list. So there's multiple different ways to view how you want to plan your video. Over here to the left, of course, you have your pages, and this is the structure your video with. So each page is just what video is going to be showing on that page. And so you can click the plus button to add as many pages as you like. You can remove these as well. Excuse me. And then you can press refresh to refresh your plan. And so it's very easy. Just clicking add video, you'll be able to add in your videos and whatever video you have on or you want to add into your video. You can just click add, and then they'll load here. If you don't want to use you can click full screen here to see how long your video is. If you don't want to use that whole video, you could just trim it as well. And you can also see how long the video is here inside of the trim tab. And so you can just scrub through that and see what kind of video you have. And you can make some edits. And I also have tutorials on how to do stuff in there. But just going over a few other changes, we've made various adjustments to the canvas area here to make it look a little bit cleaner. Also added the add script button over here and allow for the left panel, the right panel, as well as the bottom panel to be removed so you can see the full video. And of course you can open the left panel just to edit like this, as well as the bottom panel. You also have this nice bar here to change the height of the video player. So if I were to refresh to generate me a video, you'll see we also have a scrubber here to scrub through the video. And then of course if you can play, it'll play the video, and I want to mute these pages so it's not so loud in my ear. And again, we have our scrubber here, and so you can scrub through the video and play through the video in order to see exactly what you're editing. So now you have a timeline that works exactly like other popular video editors. And this is the scrub mode, and so you can scrub through the video here, or you can click select, and then allow you to click on each clip. And so clicking on a clip will load what clip that is, like what the original video is. So for example, if you have a video maybe titled like let's see, like Michael Jackson.mp4, then you'll be able to see exactly what video these clips are pulling from. And then of course you can shift left and shift right in order to adjust how that looks inside of your video. And you can't scrub in this mode because we're in select, but you can also refresh each clip that you do not like. And then of course you have the move mode, which will allow you to just move left and right by clicking. That way you can move everything without, of course, selecting anything. And then of course you have the scrub mode. And so that's kind of an overview of the timeline. And so of course, if you go to list, you'll see the little clock here, and that's how you get to the timeline view. And then of course you have undo buttons now, so you can always undo anything that you've done in the entire project by just clicking undo or redo. That's a new feature in 2.1. And if we go to grid view, I've also re-added thumbnail view. So now all of your thumbnails appear here in the grid. We also add a new filter. So if you want to filter what clips showing here by what page, so let's say you have 3 pages over here and you want to, you only want to filter the clips by page. So I just added another page, and like now you only want to see clips that are on page 2, that'll show you that, and then page 1, that'll show you all the clips that are on page 1, and of course all pages. So now you can make very quick edits based off of what part of the video you want to make here in the grid view. So that's the timeline view, and then of course the grid view. And I've gone over the list view in other videos. This is one of my primary ways to edit. I could do a quick overview now. You have your own. I like to actually shrink the top video here and use the side video player here. You can turn on autoplay, turn 10x, and you can preview the entire video here just like that. And this is another easy way to just quickly refresh, click refresh, click refresh, click refresh. So this is another way that you can edit your video very quickly. And so that is 3 different ways for you to edit. You have the list mode, you have the timeline mode, and then of course you have the grid mode. And so with 2.1 we got that working really smooth, and we have the preview here looking really well. And of course you can always mute all pages, and we also allow locking of pages. So if you don't want your actual timeline to change, you can lock all of your pages and click this refresh, and you'll notice that nothing's happening because we locked all of our pages, so it won't refresh. But if I unlock that first one, then it will refresh the first part and first pages. So that's how the lock feature works, and I believe that is it for some of the new features that have been added. There have been other bug fixes, and there will be of course more bug fixes and polishing coming up, but right now everything is very slick, very smooth, and you should be able to create whatever type of video that you want whenever you want using the Find Videos. We also added the search, so that's another new feature. Now you can search and you can get instantly any video that you would like and go ahead and add that directly into your project, and you can start editing through that Find Videos. Then of course you have the Find Images, and as always the Add Custom, where you can generate using Sora 2 and other great features to add new types of videos into your project to quickly create any type of video that you want. And so this is Fractal Video Shufflr 2.1. There will absolutely be more features coming to allow for everyone to make truly unique and transformative content on YouTube. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like on it and subscribe to see more videos just like this. That's all I have for today, and if you liked it, again, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.